What's up, guys? This is Rise and welcome to another video. We are shoutcasting Shrady YouTube's battles, Shrady YT, and if you guys aren't familiar with Shrady, an awesome content creator, I will leave a link to his channel in the description. Has a lot of spice and he has a very spicy team with Whimsicott double steal, and not just your ordinary double steal, no Skarmory in sight. It's going to be Whimsicott with Berserker and Magneton, and these are three Pokemon that I personally enjoy using as well. So it's a very spicy line. I like the safe swap there a lot because the Whimsicott was just kind of going to get farmed by the Venusaur. So I like switching out of that, and now his Whimsicott, after this Berserker does its job, the Whimsicott can kind of clean up if the Stunfisk decides to double shield, and the Magneton will then be aligned with the Venusaur, and Magneton resists everything Venusaur can throw at it, so the Magneton will be able to take that matchup because it can take a Frenzy Plant pretty easily. Rock Slide actually KOs. Makes sense after the double debuffs, quadruple debuffs technically. And he's right at the Grass Knot. Grass Knot is a fairly hard-hitting move, so it's going to do a big chunk here to the Stunfisk. As you see, Stunfisk is a tank, and that did a lot of damage. I think he barely survives this Rock Slide. Yeah, survives with a little bit of health, charms down, and now I like that he's going to instant swap. Just needs to get to 2 Magnet Bombs, and he can survive 1 Frenzy Plant, but it's still going to do a huge chunk. The opponent goes for a Sludge Bomb. That is not the move. That is double resisted against the Steel typing, versus Frenzy Plant would be single resisted. And the Frenzy Plant honestly would do like very little damage compared to the Sludge. Or sorry, I said that wrong. The Sludge would do very little compared to the Frenzy Plant. So a GG's there. Shrady off and running with the first matchup. Very nicely done. I like the spicy team that he submitted. And this spicy Saturday, I think I'm going to do a double upload. I've been feeling it lately with the double uploads. A double upload for this spicy Saturday. We have 2 really good submissions, so stay tuned for that. This is a really bad matchup for his team. His entire team is weak to fire, and that's what he messaged me when he sent me these battles. He's like, yeah, it's kind of a meme team. The whole team is weak to fire, but I just went with the flow. So hopefully for his sake, the Marowak doesn't shield this. It does shield it. Okay, not great. Just gonna let it go. Makes sense. And then you come in with Berserker most likely, and you made them use their energy. So at least you have the Shadow Claw to deal with this. At this point, just shield and farm down, I think. But you're probably going to get a shield back with all this energy from Berserker, because Berserker has some pretty hard-hitting moves. And you already got rid of the Fire type. Okay. Oh, God, this is over. Well, no, it's not quite over. Oh, no. He might not get to that second close combat, will he? Oh, he landed it, so it didn't matter. I don't know what on earth the opponent was doing. But now he's going to farm this thing down. It's probably a pup, but do you shield it? Oh, nice read by the opponent. And a simul KO. I think Shrady, you probably knew it's difficult to do, but I think if you can like time that double close combat, then you get the shield, and then probably just shield the Magneton to be safe. You could potentially farm it down, and it would have just come down to whether you had something in the back. If it was like a Pelipper, then maybe you would have won, but probably not. Probably not much you could do against that lead, especially. Oh boy, here comes the Marowak. Oh man, not gonna shield the Bone Club. Okay, Shrady, it's kind of risky, because I don't think you get to a second move now for sure, and this Marowak is gonna wreak some havoc on this line. But I have a feeling that Shrady might pull this one out. I believe in him. I believe in Whimsicott especially. I believe in the power of charm. The power of charm damage. Gonna shield this one, and it's a Shadow Bone, so a very nice shield. Got a charm through. Doesn't necessarily need to shield this one, but can if he wants to. Oh, and it's a Bone Club. Wow, I don't know why the opponent would bother baiting in that scenario. Because they definitely could have got to the Shadow Bone. Oh boy, Magneton is about to go to work. Oh man, Magneton double resists the moves from Skarmory, so it doesn't even need to really shield against the Skarmory. and then it can over farm for the Azu. And I think that's only a Sky attack. I don't think that was a Brave Bird. I think that was the move you kind of wanted to let go since the Azu is still alive. But I understand that Magneton is so glassy that like you kind of want to shield anything that comes its way. Discharge does a lot. Will he get to the second? Yeah, very nice over farm. This way he's going to take out the Azu, and he's going to beat the Skarmory to a charge move. So this one is all wrapped up. Magneton sweeping in the back, catches the Sky attack. Very nicely done. I think Magneton would have survived. I mean, it's double resisted. So I think it definitely would have survived. If it was a Shadow, like maybe not. But even a Shadow double resisted, I feel like it might. A Brave Bird, though, does like so much damage to a Shadow. So I have no idea. Magneton is so glassy, but it shows why it can be very effective. I loved using Magneton in the Kanto Cup. I thought it was a lot of fun. Oh, beautiful lead. Charmuser against a Scrafty. He's double weak to Fairy. In comes Driftbloom. Okay. So this is kind of tricky. Like, you need to shield in case it's a Shadow Ball. Yeah, so a good shield. And this is nice that he correctly shielded a Shadow Ball so he's not debuffed. The annoying thing is if the Driftbloom lets this go, Scrafty's going to come in and just counter this thing down. I would still not shield this because this Power Punch won't KO. And then that's perfect because they use some energy and you just hit the close combat. Perfectly done. I love that play. And you get a shield back. Very nice. You got Whimsicott on this thing. And oh, just perfectly countered with the electric types. Look how much this water gun damage is doing though. The water guns are doing more than the thunder shocks. So if this oh man, if this cast form beats it to the next weather ball, he might be in a little bit of trouble. But the thing is, the cast form doesn't have any moves that can really harm Whimsicott, so either way, I think he's fine. I think his only win condition is like farm down Magneton, Pup, then Foul Play, but there's no way. Yeah, even a Pup and a Foul Play wouldn't be enough for sure. So you see how little the Foul Play does. He would have needed like a Pup and 2 Foul Plays. That's how dominant this matchup is with Whimsicott and Scrafty. Not even close. Nicely done, Mr. Shrady. Going into this next matchup against Verthina. Verthina, former rank 10 pose. This is actually a very good matchup for Whimsicott, solely because the charms do so much, as you see, that Galvantula can only get to... Oh yeah, and this is his best matchup against the Deoxys, so you might as well stay in. I'd even consider shielding. Like, you don't have to shield the first per se, but you're probably going to want to shield the next. Oh, going straight for the Hurricane. Ballsy play. I guess you're likely only going to get to one move anyway, so go for the hard-hitting one. Okay, this is kind of tricky. It's like, do you shield this? Okay, you don't. I think that's fine. I think that makes sense. And then you farm down with Berserker. The annoying thing is the Galvantula has a move loaded. I think there's like a chance you get baited here, but you kind of have to shield. Yeah, very nice lunge by the opponent. I would consider just insta-swapping. Or maybe he tries to catch a discharge here. That would be really smart, honestly. One away. Oh, he might have tried. It was hard to tell. Gonna let this one go. This time it's the discharge. Putting it all on Mr. Magneton. Gonna go for this Magnet Bomb before the Galvantula gets to a move. Opponent lets it go. In comes a Meganium. Oh boy. Well, let's see how much this Magnet Bomb does. It does a lot. Yeah, Magneton's got this easily. I think the opponent had to shield Galvantula actually and get a shield and then switch to Meganium, and then they would have had a chance, but you saw it there first. Magneton just destroyed a Meganium, got off 2 Magnet Bombs before the Meganium got off a move. A 4-1 set for Shrady with 3 relatively lesser used Pokemon. Whimsicott's like semi-popular, Berserker's like semi-popular. Magneton, definitely not that popular. So impressive stuff. Make sure to go give Shrady a follow, hit that subscribe button for him on YouTube. A very solid content creator, has quality stuff. And with that said, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did, make sure to leave a like, comment below, subscribe if you feel like it. And without further ado, I hope to see you in the next one. Peace.